привет, дорогие друзья, с вами Иван. Сегодня мы поиграем в игру под названием Phobia. Там игра, короче, прикольная, интересная, даже такая вот такая. Мы, короче, посмотрим. О май гад. Первая ночь, 12 часов АМ. Я правильно сказал? О, господи. Это что за чучело?
Hello?
Алло?
Are you there?
Алло?
Okay. My name's Matthew, and I'm sure that you were informed that I was going to call you to, help you out with your shift. If you weren't, don't be too surprised. We aren't told much around here. Anyway, welcome to your new overnight job here at the warehouse. This warehouse holds many props, items, supplies, animatronics, and other stuff for a closed-down restaurant chain known as Wiggle Pizza House, which honestly I think is a pretty absurd name, but whatever. Wiggle Pizza House opened in 1991 and closed down in 1998 due to the company, not having enough money to keep it running for much longer. And right now they're looking for ways to reopen. Now, this job is not exactly what you might expect, as you might not have been told. You see, out of all the animatronics we have stored here, only few were good enough after all these years of them just sitting here and collecting dust. These animatronics in particular are surprisingly directly from the original location. Now, it may sound like a good thing that they're working, but I'd like to warn you that they aren't working in the way they should. They say that the animatronics had technology that made them walk around, but it was scrapped before the opening of the restaurant. So, basically, the animatronics have been reported to have been walking around the warehouse at night, along with a somewhat aggressive behavior. It's your job to make sure that these things don't wander outside or break anything or get inside your office. So if you ever feel like you're in danger, remember that you have a mask right under your desk. If anything wanders inside, just hold it over your face and they'll likely wander back out. It's worked before and seems to be a good solution. It must do something with the facial recognition systems, but we're not too sure yet. Yeah, you've got some other tools too. On the sides of your desk, you've got two buttons that will turn the lights on in the hallways so that you can see down them. You've got a camera monitor as well, which can be used to check around the area and make sure everything is how it should be. And I'm sure you've noticed the small box with the lever on it. Please, only use that if the animatronic in front of you starts activating. There should be a note near it to help you out, and it's got important information on what to do and what not to do. Yeah, I think I've got everything for tonight. Just, watch the cameras, make sure nothing moves around, put the mask on if something happens to wander inside your office, and make sure the animatronic in front of you doesn't get too aggressive. I can assure you, as scary as all this sounds, it's likely just a glitch in their system, and we're working to get it fixed every day. I'll try to keep you updated on things, and I'll let you know if anything is changing. Oh, and one more thing. Keep an eye on the clock mounted up on the wall behind you. Your shift will end at 6 a.m. Stay aware, and have a good night.
Так, я умудрился за эти пару секунд знать то, что я нашел кассету какую-то. Воу. А где этот рыжий? Вот он. Он с той стороны будет. А это где? Вот он. Он слева ходить, как я помню. Осталось разобраться вы. Раз тут есть вентиляция, скорее всего. Тоже так думаю. Как? Почему у тебя такой взгляд? Слушай, я сейчас тоже в охренеть. Не, ну ты видишь? Ну что это такое? Я-то думаю, что он так пялит на меня? А у меня оказывается... нет. Это тут? Это кто такой вообще? Это типа Фокси, что ли? А где время? Как мне понять, сколько? Ой, ну да ладно, ну... Хочу по этим... Сколько? 3 часа. А представляешь? Да, О! Не разговаривай со мной. Маску надо пять. Да нет, вроде. Так, это тут. О! Что это было? Бла-бла-бла-бла-бла, ничего не... Умею читать английский, зачем? Фак, спокойней. Вот он прям тут. Там еще. Они оба пришли. Тихо, я свой. Понятно. Капец какой-то. Поспокойнее. Это тут. Так, ну я понял, как они правильнее. Вас уж вы. Короче, когда они будут... Они когда к офису будут подходить, то их заходить. Там музыка. Тихо. Ага. Сколько время? Он начался. Походу времени мало стало. 6, Первая ночь пройдена. Опа. А, так у меня кассеты появились. Давай-ка посмотрим, оценим. Потом. Пока один. Давай посмотрим. Здесь, октябрь 22. А, это вот этот козел. А. А. У меня глаза сушат. Пацаны. Плохо. Прикольно, прикольно кассета. Я такие же мульт. Опа. Пират, походу пират откроет. Это не пират. А, вторая ночь. Ну тут у нас будет либо это пират, либо это...
Hey, how's last night? I'm pretty sure it went well. So, it's important for me to tell you right now that today the animatronic known as Captain Feathersword has been acting up. He's on camera 6 and needs constant supervision. He seems to move when not being watched, even on cameras for some reason. Keep an eye on him, because he might move out of the room if you don't. And if he does, then I'd recommend looking for him on the cameras. He could go anywhere, and maybe watching him for a bit might do something. It might send him back to his room, but we've never seen what happens, so it's just best not to let him get out of his room, okay? I'd also like to point out that the lights inside your hallways are very bright, and some animatronics seem to be sensitive to bright lights, but not always. I don't know how well this works, but maybe try it out if you have to. It could have a small chance to stall them for a bit. Well, then again, maybe that might not be a great idea. It would just keep them in the hallways, and that might not be the smartest thing to do. It's probably best to let them wander out by using the mask than to, you know, keep them watching you in the halls. Anyway, I'm sure you've got everything under control. Keep an eye on Captain Feathersword. Remember to use the mask if you need to. And keep an eye on the animatronic in front of you. Make sure he doesn't activate. As for everything else, all seems to be going somewhat okay, despite what's been going on with Captain Feathersword.
Так, он говорил про на камере 6 и вроде есть они почаще. Чё он? Потому что если он уйдет, его надо найти камеры. Он должен быть в камере, но для того, чтобы... Ты самый умный? Ты шельф, давай не надо. Короче, нужно, если он уйдет, посмотреть по камерам. Найти его надо. Но быстро. Очень. Вот это чмо, которое... В принципе, ничего сложного. Папа пришел. Пока что все идет хорошо. Все, 3. Харю пода 3. Так, он подошел. Надо сейчас маску выйти. Так. Тихо. Это пришел. Молчать. Далеко. Сколько по времени? 3 часа, нормально. Время, кстати, довольно быстро. Так, он подошел. Маску на. Так, пират на месте. Пиратом я буду больше всех. Мало ли чего. Так. Да. Обращай внимание. П4. Могу на нос так? Ладно, не очень. видел вот этот в камеру. Как я так словил? Надо на меня смотреть. Я некрасивый. Блин, а это как? Ну ладно. То есть я ничего не стал. Не так тоже. А как он в камеру? О, опять. Я отвал. Итак, давайте опять посмотрим кассету. Вот она.
Attention staff. We believe we have found the issue with our animatronics.
Так.
Unused AFRS seems to have been activated, and for whatever reason it cannot be shut off. It's been known to cause malfunctions in the past,
Козёл.
sometimes sending the animatronic into a dangerous looping state when attempting to detect the face of a person. We advise our team to not directly face the animatronics while they are malfunctioning to prevent further issues. They should eventually stop and return to their previous behavior state. We're not going to be playing games here. Whoever activated the AFRS needs to speak up now, unless it's somehow activated by itself. Our last programming engineers gave up and left, so we're not getting anywhere until this is finished and functioning the way it should be. Thank you for your time.
Ну, поехали третью. О, походу по вентиляции будут. Посмотрю. Надо еще из-за вентиляции. А он раз он... Да. Так вот, что кстати, разные аватарки анимат. Вот этот вот. Он скорее всего по вентиляции.
They were found sticking out of them a while after your shift had ended when everyone was going to work. We have no idea why these things are acting this way. And I overheard someone saying that crawling was never a thing they could do before. Something isn't right, Mark. Even the company's head people don't know what's wrong. There's 3 vents that all connect and lead directly into your office. These vents can all be sealed shut, but the main issue is that only one can be shut at a time. If something happens to fall inside one, remember to keep it shut. And if two happen to get inside, you should see which one is closest first. I wouldn't even dare to wait for them to enter the office through the vent and put the mask on. Honestly, I don't even think that would work. Everyone's trying their best to get this sorted out. We're looking deeper and deeper every day, and we think we may have found something. Someone said that they're going to have one of the original mechanics who designed the animatronics look into it tomorrow. We're hoping we can get this madness finished. You're doing pretty good so far, and I advise you to keep it up. We're all very stressed out right now, and I wish you the best of luck. Good night.
Свалил! Вот он! Надо вентиляцию чуть будет. Блин, я чё, кассету не смогу? Ой. Вот он. Заранее закупаю. Ой, полез. Подожди. Я где-то кассету увидел. А. Ушел. Вот он. Вон она. Шикарно. Так, а где желтый? Пират! Ну нахрен в такое играть. Да ну не. Я сейчас реально послушаю кирпич того типа. Кассету посмотрим. Это реально.
Look, I am don't know if this is much of a good idea.
What is?
It's just the
Это
fact
чё в
that we're
коридоре
going to be
ещё?
working with that other company, and well, you do know they've had their own shady past with stuff, right?
I understand that you're paranoid because of the current situation, and yes, I am aware of their past. It was only one incident, but that was years ago. I've done a handful of other things since then, and everything is working just fine. But let's focus on getting this stuff figured out right now. I can't even confirm if we're going to be working with them yet.
Well, I mean, what do you think is wrong here?
Not a clue. Something is very wrong.
Вас повернул. Что ж, думаю, мы на этом закончим. Игра мне типа капец как прикольная реализация, анимации. Ну, ладно, надеюсь, вам понравился видос. Если вы захотите, чтобы я все же попробовал продолжить, то пишите об этом. Также пишите игры, которые на моем канале. Всем спасибо. Всем удачи, всем пока.